not every day。今日は友達の相当が喋ってくれるから、俺はあんまり喋らないけどね。さて、今日はやろうかな。もういやもうだってもうこの間さ、全然うまくできなくてもう切れそうになってたから、もうマイク切ってた。1週間空けるとね、もう全くできなくなるんだよこのゲーム。すげえ難しい操作が。大佐 TV not every day。もう始まってると思う。でももう見てるよ。2人の方が見ていただいてます。今日チャンピオンシップいきなりスタートだから。さあやってくよー。これでも絵が綺麗。これ今日いいコースなんですよ。これプレイヤーズカップだから。でもね、これ見て、フェアウェイがこんだけしかない。これフェアウェイに落ちなきゃ2打目が地獄なんで、もうもういきなりほら、ほらこれが1週間やらない。やべ、木が目の前。各種放送です。これこう見るとピンまで177ヤードって出るんだけど、実際これ画面の右上を見ると 72% から 77% って出るでしょ。この5番アイアンだと180ヤードしか飛ばないんだけど、こっから 77% しか飛ばないから、5番じゃ届かないんだよ、ここに。でもユーティリティにすると、ほら、もっと落ちちゃうでしょ ?67% とかに。そうするともっと飛ばなくなるから、もうこれしかないんだよ。で、これ多分バンカーに入っちゃうから、ちょっとこっち側気味にして、もう死にてえ、もう無理じゃんこんなの。もう一回こっちやって、このちょっと木に抜けるようにして、抜けた。やべ、バンカー一直線。3度もこれ 77% だから、7番アイアン、ちょっとまあこんなもんでいいか。ちょっと転がると思うから。ほら見ろこの野郎。この野郎。やっときましたね。もうちょっといろいろ考えてやってるん多少は真面目なんですよ。こういうのがね、やっぱり練習不足が出るんですね。はい、もういきなりダボ。 アダム・スコット、ゲイリー・ウッドランド。大佐 TV いや、そういう言葉を私使わないのでそういう言葉はね、そういう言葉は私は使わないのでまた早いになるとこっち行くんだよな。もう打ち出しからもうこれ死んだマジで。むずっ。こんなもんか。あー、どこ行った球。あ、下にあった。あ、ちょっとやめてくれよ。右から左へ行っただけじゃんな。そしてこの顔である。クソ食らわしてやりてえなやつ。さて大佐5番ユーティリティでこの人が見えないところから打つけど、これ絶対バンカー入るからこっち入れる。この辺ギリギリ。ほらほらほらほらほらほら、バンカーだぜ。クソだろこれ。バンカーか林にしか行かねえからね。7番アイアン、10% だから16足すと72ぐらいなんだよな。こんなもんでいいと思う。ここでぴったりだと思う。さあ左に曲がるはず。これで入れてパーだからね。サンドイッチ、アプローチ、ピッチング。この手前のここの傾斜のとこはやばいからちょっと越えたいんだけど、スプラッシュにして14の1割だから15ぐらいにしてこうすれば多分ぴったりなはず。どう？ほら止まれ。ああ、これで入れてボギーだよ。ほら見ろ。これ今いいタッチだね、今のはね。見た今の。ああ、いいね。ありがとう。あ、そうなの。あ、そっかそっか。次、パー3、170ヤード。風は向かい風8メーター。多分戻されるから、ちょっと、でも強めに打つか。遅いと右行くんだよね、これ。速いと左行くし。まあいいだ。はい、オッケーオッケー。 ほら来た、ドンピシャだこれ。さあパー取れましたよ。3ホール目にしてやっとパー。今日は相棒の相当がいるのでプレーしやすいですね。今日こそアンダー、目指せアンダーから今日こそアンダーに変わったんだけど、まあ、アンダーまでもう3、4ホール目でもうすでにプラス3っていう。風は右に12メーター、結構強いな。ちょっと左行っちゃったわ。死ねギャラリー、ギャラリー死ねおれそういうこと言わないよ俺は。12、12の24、24、40、42、9番アイアン、ちょっと左。やっちゃったー。まあいいや、まあいいや、まあいいや。ちょっと遠いけど、まあ、とりあえず2オンかな。これで入ればバーディーだけど、こんなもんかな。わかんねえよな、こんだけ流れてると。さあ行きます。ちょっと行き過ぎたか。これで入れてパー、こんなもんか。入って、はい、死んだ。超難しい。まあプレイヤーズカップだからね。さすがいいゴルフ場ですよ。このとこ日本円で行こうと思っても5万6万するかな、もっとするのかな。死ね。そういうこと言っちゃないそういうこと言っちゃない。ナイスパー、ナイスパーナイスパー、クソやじ35位タイ、プラス4、大差 TV。 これね、今日はね、この服がダメだからな。帽子もちょっと、もうちょっとテンガロンハットとか着させようかな。風はフォロー11メーター、結構これ飛びそうだけどな。またギャラリー行っちゃいそうだけどな。ちょっと怖えな。いいんじゃない。またギャラリー行った。おっさんの股を抜いた。165。16の 80% だから 20% 足せばいいんでしょ。30、190ヤードぐらい。5番ユーティリティじゃちょっときついと思うんだけどな。まあこれでいいよ。2打目がね、やっぱラフからだときついんだよな。 あ、でもランが出そう。ランが出る。ランが出る。ほら、ほら。いい感じ、いい感じ。2オンした。一応バーディーチャンス。ここでバーディーが欲しいので、2回しか使えないラインを出します。これぐらいかな。ドンピシャじゃん。でもこの通り打てねえんだよ。いけいけよーナイスバーディーナイスバーディーボンキュッポンそういう卑猥放送はしないよ俺は。くそまたトーマスなんとかだこれ。うまっ。ラルフ・ローレンのスポンサーついてるからこいつ。大佐 TV23 位タイプラス3。まだいける。まだワンチャンいける。さあここでもバーディーを狙ってやろうじゃないの。2オンすればチャンスあるんだよ単純に。いいんじゃない？いいんじゃない？これいいよ。いいいい。あ、全然距離飛んでないけどね。260。266だから。もうちょっと寄らしたいな。ちょっと届かんよな。多分ね、8メーターも風があるからね。キャリーで117メーター、100メーターじゃない、ヤードだ。まあちょっと自分を信じます。ちょっと強めに打っちゃったけど、いいんじゃないかな。乗って、うわうわ。ああもうこれよくてパー。セカンドでねグリーン乗らないともうチップインバーディーなんて無理だもんだって。いきます。どうだどうだ。パーだね。ナイスアプローチだけど。はい、パーでした。ちょっと調子良くなってきた。バーディー取ってから。大佐 TV18 位タイまで上がってきた。でもプラス3のまま。パー4です。どうぞ。
Find the green with your second and sprint to the next hole, making 4.
Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous.
いいね。いいね。ドライブしてるね。いいね。310ヤード飛んだドライバーで。ちょっと遅かったけどね。これでセカンドでうまく乗せられればバーディーチャンスになりますね。残り137ヤード、9番アイアンでランが出て142ヤード出ちゃうからちょっときついけど、風もフォロー10メーター、ちょっと手前だな。 この辺でいいと思うんだよな。
Opting for the 9-iron.
ちょっと強いな。うーん。
That's well played. Anything on the green from
これ
there
向
was
かい
fine.
風じゃなかったらきつかったな。
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never
ま
know.
あこれで入ればバーディー
Well,
ですけ
this is
ど。
one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
This is at least a 40-footer. This is way out there, guys.
あんまり曲がんないと思うんだよな。いきます。入れー。
That's frustrating. And that should secure the par. Well done.
はい、ナイスパ
And after that hole, this is how
相
the
当が
leaderboard looks.
ー。どっか行ってしまった間にパーを一つ取りました。大佐
Now
TV。
intrepid on course reporter, John standing by.
あー、その前になんかリプレイが出ます。
Sergio Garcia's
このおっさん
next shot.
セルジオなんとか。
Well, the good thing
よかっ
about
た。
making bogeys is it gives you a chance to
アディア
bounce
ス。
back at the next. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands.
大佐 TV18 位タイプラス3。
Just a couple to play here on the opening 9.
パー
Here's the
3。
tee shot at the 8th.
Par
Plus
3,
now you want on.
237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
ちょっとずらすだけでバンカー入っちゃうな。あー、ちょっと強い。しかも右行った。
Nothing good out on the right-hand side, Luke. This headed for trouble.
あーあ
And approach
ー、
didn't
さっき
seem
パーは
to
取っ
fit
た
their eye.
パーで抑えたけど
Oh, a little
この
shorty
ショートホールになっ
banker on
て
that action there.
ちょっときつくなっちゃった。 64% 33の9 42ぐらい飛ばしていい。あー、こんなもんでいいか。ちょっと怖いけどね。計算あー、でもそこまでやるときついかな。まあいっか。あー、弱い。あ、でもちょうどいいか。ランが出てくれれば。まあ、
He
まあ
has
これで
this
入れて
putt
パー
to
ですよ。
save his par.
サービスパーって言ってるから結構簡単なパーな。あ、こういうの入れたいんだよな、ちゃんと。はい、OK。
Yeah, we'll take that.
ほら、パーを連チャンしてるよ。443。次はロングホール。パー5です。
Let's go to our man John on the ground.
毎
There's
回
something
出るな。
going down there. Let's find out what it is.
Down here on the 9th, this is Bryson DeChambeau's next shot.
うまっ。
Oh, that's a beauty. Great shot from the bunker.
すごいね。アンダーじゃん、この人。
And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders.
あ、一つ順位を上げて17位タイ。でもプラス3です。
The
アン
final
ダーは
hole
2
on the
人。
opening 9
あ
at
とイーブン。
TPC Sawgrass's Stadium Course Ridge is a clever three-shotter.
Par 5,
Par 5.
583 yards. Most players will play this as a 3-shotter. Just find the fairway out to the left. Second shot out to the right. Sets up a very simple third shot to a very narrow green.
あ、ちょっとやばいな。
Left. Good luck getting it up and down.
Not a bad
あ、オッ
line
ケーオ
this
ッケーオッ
one.
ケーオッケーオッケー。オッケーオッケー。ナイスショット。
Well,
195。
Richard's got a big-time feel about it this
これで
Players'
2オンは難しいか
Championship.
ら
Known by some as the fifth major. What are your thoughts?
ドライバーで打っ
Not
ちゃ
for
う？
me. I think it's the thing I love about it the most. It's got a great field. I mean, this week you got to beat 99
ワン
of
チャン
the
これイー
top
グルいけ
100
る。
to walk away the champion. And it's just it's a fairly open
あ
tournament.
ーでも木に当た
But
るなこれ。
it always has the feel that
ほら
the biggest and the best players rise to the
行ってみて
occasion
いい？
to challenge this golf course. It's not easy. It's got a lot of quirky things about it. It's firm. It's fast. It's difficult. But if
う
you're
ん、ダメだったけ
if you're
ど、
hitting
ま
in the right spots off the tee, you have
ま
a
あまあまあ
really
まあ
good
まあまあ
chance
ま
of
あ
hitting
いいよ
close
いい
to
よ
your second
いいよ。
shot. It's just a tactician's
とりあえ
dream.
ずこれで乗
And
せれ
so
ば、
I find it to be more about players that plod along, that actually have a well thought out
40
execution plan. I think that players that
48
it just kind of they make it up as they go along. They don't fare well around this golf course.
47
I like the fact that there's no one particular player it suits. It's a golf course. When you look through the history of champions, yes, you've had the absolute stars of the game, players that can hit the ball a mile, but then you've got the players that are, as you suggested, tacticians.
これで寄れば、
plot their way
これバー
around,
ディー
get
チャン
the
スだ
job
から
done. I like that concept.
Well, it's
これで
you know,
入れば
you
ね
can have the long hitters
もう
taking
ちょっ
out
と寄せたかった
irons and
な
taking advantage of it where some of the other shorter hitters are hitting three-wooter drivers. So
ち
yeah,
ょっと遠
there's
い
just a
な
multitude of ways to take on this golf course, but you have to be committed to every single shot. You have to know exactly where you need to place it in the fairway to make sure your second shot is in a good angle. I could go through many
これ
examples, but
ちょっ
on
と取り
each
たいから
and
これ
every
ライン出す
hole,
わ
there's a
いい出
place
し
where you
て
can be on the fairway, but out of
2回
position.
しか使えないんだけどねここの辺あー外れるねあんまり曲がらんねほらこんなもんだいきますはいあ
And make this one. It's for par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next.
4435ずっとパーだ
Now 4 back after that hole.
最初のダボがやっぱ痛いねでも16位タイアンダー1人だけになった
As you make the turn here at TPC Sawgrass, the 10th hole is a clever one.
Pretty basic par 4, just 424 yards from the back tee. Players take out a hybrid or a 3-wood, hit it out to the right-hand side, which will leave a short second shot. However, lots of undulations on this green, so make sure your second shot is the correct distance.
いっちゃった金玉当たったどけお前らじ
That's a tad
どけお前
disappointing, isn't
ら
it?
この野郎お前
Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Well, guys, I'm down here on the 11th. Sergio Garcia's just getting
これ
ready
もう
to
2
hit.
オンさせるの難しくなんだよな2打目
This will take a big hack to get out here.
ヘビーラフ 77% 25として考えて13 39 60 70ぐらいこれでも本当はショートするよなでも7番じゃ行き過ぎるよな多分まあいいやこれで信じるわちょっと待って超えるね木超えるねこれ木は超える木は超える OK 触った木触ったもう死んだ
Might get caught up in the brush here. That's not the outcome they were after.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
Ah, やっちゃった。こ ここでボギーやっちゃったらもう絶対無理だからね。
All right, John.
これで入れないと。
How's his putt looking?
I think this is about a 24-foot putt from my guess.
大丈夫、入るよ。うん、大丈夫、タイザー入るよ。そうだよね。いけ。あ、うっそ。
Ouch, that hurts. And this one will be for bogey. And after that effort,
バ
this is
ギ
how
ー
the
やっちゃ
field
っ
is
てよ、
shaping.
もう。ハーフ、でもハーフ39だから、まあそんな悪くないけどね。あー、落ちた。順位が落ちた。プラス4。あー、でも、アンダー1人もいなくなっちゃった。全員イーブンになった。1位。
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going forward in 2.
う
However,
わ
you better be brave and you better know what you're doing because this green will call you out on
す
the
げえ
second
コースだな、
shots
これ。
if you're not careful.
全然飛んでねえけど。オッケーオッケー。まあオッケーだよ。
Here we have the second shot into the 11th.
セカンドでどこまでいけるか。ドライバーで乗せちゃうか。うまくいくかな。でも9割落ちるからね。125の27ヤードだから、ここに落っこっちゃう、これ。だったらやっぱり下げて3番ウッドで普通にこの辺で落とすか。あ、またちょっと待って、木に当たるね、これ。あ、当たんないか。当たんない当たんない。風が6メーター。ちょっと考慮した。いきます。いいんじゃない？うん、オッケー。安全牌。安全牌。
Yep, give yourself
安
a pat
全
on the back.
牌ほどクソつまんねえゴルフはねえ
And
け
here
ど、
we are with the third shot. 4 shots behind our leader.
これで寄らせれれば、ワンチャンここでマイナス1取れるね。あー、ちょっと遠い。
John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, from where I am, it looks around 27 feet, I'd say.
そんな曲がんねえと思うんだよな、ここ。しっか。ダメだ。
That was a gallant attempt.
むずっ。
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
あー、やっちゃった、バカだ。
Well, that's a mistake. Tough to leave that short.
This is, I can't believe what I just saw there. It seems surreal. This is
はい、
crazy.
今の
Trailed
は
by 5 shots after that hole.
今のあ、見て、秀樹松山。
And now
秀
teeing
樹
off
松山
on this par
1位タイ
4 hole.
イーブン。
Par 4 12th.
嬉しいね、
And
日本
in
人
the
として
last
は。
couple of years, water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
Handy effort, that one. Second shot here on the 12th. Well, that's a handy shot.
バーディーチャンス。
9 feet to the cup.
ここでバーディーをいただこう。
This one started out on a good line.
入って死ねマジ
Right
で。
by the hole.
くそ。
And with that, you can go and put a par on the card.
はいはい、パーでした。
So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the lead.
バーディーチャンスをやっぱり決めなきゃダメなんだよな。
And this effort by Justin Thomas,
ジャスティン・トーマスはもう見たくねえよ。
getting ready to play their third.
入れて、
あ、入りませんでした。
Oh, well played.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. We have a par 3 on this one.
So many
Love
different
comedy.
levels to this green on the par 3, playing 181 yards. You
Man
can get it
comedy.
close. You can even make a hole in one, but watch out if you hit the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to two-putt from there.
ダメなんだよな。プラス5。もうでも13ホールだから、こっから全部バーディー取ってもアンダーいかねえよ。
Going with the 6 iron
もう
here.
やばい。もうやばい。
There's
やばい。
need to get down.
やばい。あ、オッケーオッケーオッケー。そこじゃいい。
Anything
Getting
in 5
higher.
feet to be handy from here.
超速い。超速い。左から右へ。これしかも超遠い。こんなもんだよね。もっとかな。まあちょっと信じるわ。これで入ったら俺かっこいいもんな、これ。そんなに曲がる？ちょっとパーも難しくなってきた。
A bit long on that one. Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance.
あ、いいんじゃない？
Taking,
おう。
and in it goes for the par.
やっぱロングパット入れると嬉しい。
Six back after that hole.
秀樹松山3位タイ。大差 TV32 タイ。
There's a few birdie opportunities out of the gate here on the second nine at TPC Sawgrass.
今日はね、新しいドライバーを買おうと思ったんだよ。これ、お金貯めて。
Difficult tee shot on this, playing some
テーラーメイドの
481 yards from
シ
the
ム
tee.
マックスっ
You
てや
find
つ
the
を買おうと思
fairway,
ったんだ
and
け
you've
ど
got、a decent chance of finding the green
賞
with
金
your
が足り
second
ね
shot. But if you're out of position anywhere on this hole, your number will go up exponentially.
おうおう、ナイスショー。残れ。オッケーオッケー。いいんじゃない？全然距離飛んでねえけどね。
That's some good golf right there.
30ヤード
On the
短
ground,
い。
John, he's down there. What's the news?
Hey guys, I'm on the 15th. This is Sergio Garcia's next shot.
これボギーのショットでしょ？別にいいショットでもねえのになんで映すのこれ。
Time for the second shot at the 14th.
いいんじゃない？
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Oh,
Ah,
that was left all the way
死んだ。
off the club. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
これで入ればバーディーだからね。
Just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
入れるわ。入れるわ俺これ。スプラッシュ、サンドウェッジ。俺これ入れるわ。2ヤード。うん、いいんじゃない？あ、曇ってきた。天気が。 いきます。完璧。完璧。完璧。あー、惜しい。
That was silky smooth out of the sand. Good shot. Oh, I don't mind this par putt.
あー
Didn't it? Bogey putt coming up here.
死んだ。なんでこんな。なんなの今の。
And after this hole,
マジで
that's how it
ほん
looks.
と死にてえ。お前メガネ取れこいつ、この野郎。
Trailing by 6
死にたい。死にたい今の。あ、秀樹松山1位タイ。でも
The honor is yours. Time to hit a good one
マ
here
ジ
at
は
the
ずい
50.
今の。
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf
1
course.
セン
Par
チ
4,
残し。
470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The
うん、
green
いやいや、
sits
だから
above
今から
the
もっと最悪
fairway,
なや
a
つが出
little
るか
bit
ら。
surrounded by a couple of
もう
bunkers,
2人と
but
も
I've
黙
gotta
っちゃう
say,
ぐらいのやつ
I
が。
like this shot. It's straightforward, it's
2
simple.
人とも無言になるようなやつがあるから。
Oh,
あ、
looked like a bit
大
of
丈夫
an
大丈
ugly
夫
swing there.
大丈夫大丈夫。戻ってくる戻ってくる戻ってこい戻ってこい戻ってこい。死んだ。
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Well, I'm over here on the 16th hole. This is Bryson DeChambeau.
Playing their 5th shot.
うまっ。
Oh,
死
that's
ね。
clutch. What a way to save
いやい
the
やいやい
par.
やいや、そう
Tough
なの。
bunker shot.
すごいね。
No bother whatsoever for this player. They find the
俺でも
bottom of the
パーなんだ
cup.
もんね。バーディーじゃないもんね。チ
Let's
ッ
get
プイン
back。to it, shall we?
俺これで入れればチップインイーグルで入るわけねえけど。18の18たす18は36、36たす179は200、205ぐらい。5番アイアン。あ、でもユーティリティで打っても多分、ちょっとユーティリティ、バンカーからユーティリティでなんか打っていいのかね、知らんけど、やってみるわ。しかも左足上がりだから上に飛んでっちゃうから、ちょっと右向いて打つ。多分風もあるしこの方がいいと思う。いきます。あー
Well, this should be unpredictable.
お、カート道で跳ねた。お、奇跡の予選。奇跡が起こった。俺よくゴルフ場でカート道に行ってバウンドしてってやるけど、あれすごく嬉しいよ。カート道本当に。チップじゃなくてスプラッシュにして18だから30、こんなもんでいいか。ぴったりで打つわ。あ、ちょっと強い。止まれ。あ、
Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
くそ。入れるぞ。入れちゃうよ。ほら来た、ほら来た、これは来た。ありがとう。ありがとう。ありがとうっつってもパーだけどね。
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
秀樹松
Teeing
山。
off here on the 16th hole.
Par 5, 486 yards. fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do. But watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
5。多分これさっきバーディーの時に俺が入れなかったから多分書かれたえーっとえーっとオッケーオッケー、いいよ。これいい、これいい。曲がってるけどちょうどいい。ほら、いいいいいいよ。ランが出た。
To win the Players' Championship, you've got to run the gauntlet, Rich. Here we are with that big testing second shot at 16.
The water down the right-hand side is very obvious. What's not obvious are the grass bunkers on the left-hand side. You hit it in those, no guarantee of getting up and down. If you take on the green and find it, then you're almost guaranteed a birdie 4.
むずいんだよ。しょうがないね。セカンドでこ
And here
こ。
we are with the third shot.
これでいけばイーグルだ。でも。これロングだからね。オッケーオッケー。いいよいいよ。これバーディーパットだからこれで。これ入れれれば、まあ、アンダーはないけど、はい、バーディー。バーディー取ったよ、外。バーディー2個目。2個目。タサ TV、プラス5。あれ松山英樹怒っちゃったじゃん。
Par 3s are always fun. See if you can knock it close.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green.
すごいここのコース見て。
Can you hit the green?
見て、もうグリーンしかねえ。ほら見て、グリーンしかない。こんなのあら、これ実在するコースだもんだって。マジかこれ。こんなとこ打つ気にならんよね。はい、もう死んだ。はい、死んだ。はい、死んだ。
Getting ready to play their third.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball
あ、これも
down.
ダメだ。
It's amazing how many times you see the hazard and you say, don't go in.
も
Time for the fifth shot.
う風も飛んで、風もあるんだよ、風も。
Try and hold it against the wind.
こ
これ完璧だ。これ大丈夫。嘘でしょ？嘘でしょ？あ、オッケーオッケーオッケー。
Not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
もうこれもう死んでもトリプルボギーだもん。ここで死んだ。相当。これでも入らん。こっからドライバー打ってやろうかな。ムカついたから。いや、もうダメだね。そういうことをすると、またちょっと無言になっちゃう。
angle would that have been if it had dropped? And that brings to an end that hole.
もう最悪。見て見て、ここでやっちゃった。最終ホール前に。
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
見ない見ない、お前のプレーなんか見ない。
So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Justin Thomas is at the top of the
松山英樹
leaderboard
2位タイまで
with one
上げ
shot
てきた。
lead. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18.
Par 4, 462 yards.
もう
You're
これ
gonna
ま
find
た
out
すげえ
kind of
右
player
左
you
行くと
are
死ぬ
when
ね
you
これ。
tee off here. How brave are you? How much do you trust your swing? If you find the fairway, that's a great start, but the second shot awaits.
This
あ、
one
大丈夫
might
大丈
roll into the rough.
夫。ラフだ、右のラフ。あ、そこで止まれ。よしよしよし、まだ薄いラフだ。
Well, if you find yourself in the fairway, Richard, the final hole at TPC Sawgrass, you've obviously navigated a very tough shot. But there's just one more to play.
There's one final test, the second shot at 18, water ever so close to the left-hand side. Green has a lot of movement from back to front. Find the right level, give yourself a decent opportunity to make birdie, but par, never a bad
2オン
score
した。
at the 18th at TPC Sawgrass.
2オンした
Now,
よ。
that looked pretty good the
こ
whole
れで入
way.
れればバーディ
Already
ーだ。
had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
And
More
this
demo.
putt for a final score of 80.
あんまり曲がらないんじゃないこれ。よし、いっか。あ、曲がった。
It was on a good line. And they'll walk away with a par on this one.
はい、パーでした。
Nice round. Well played.
はあ、プラス9。まあ、やっぱりダボとかね、
And
そういうの
that'll
があ
do
る
it
と
for
ね、
today. Great day all round, wouldn't you say,
や
partner?
っぱりダメだよ
Absolutely,
ね。
Luke. Always a pleasure, my friend. Onwards and upwards.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
「秀樹松山3位2位タイだって。すごいね。日本人がさ、この両芸に名前がちゃんと出るってすごいよね。でもね、ジャスティン・トーマスとかじゃわかるけど。お、なんかのっぽさんの帽子みたいなやつもらった。お、なんかダセーフもらった。初見250円。3連続バーディー取らなきゃダメなのか。ちょっと設定をさ、もっと簡単にしてみようかな、俺。どう思う？でも、それじゃつまんなくなっちゃうんだよな、多分。これ今、それでも優しい設定だよ、これでも。もっと優しい設定があるんだよね。プレイヤーズチャンピオンシップ終わったけど、いい結果はあんまり良くなかった。110、100位タイぐらいだったね、今ね。 あ、次もチャンピオンシップだ。次も新しいコース。あ、クーパーヘッドっていうコースだ。テーラーメイドあと100点でもらえるんだけどな。でも3連続バーディー取らないとダメっぽいから。いらない。やっぱり俺テーラーメイドこれをなんとかしたい。これほら、こんだけ報酬もらえるんだよ。シムマックス。これ買うとね、そうだな。買うといくらぐらいするかな、全部揃えると。4万、5万。5万、4万、2万、2万。多分15、6万する。ああ、実際日本で買うと。でも1ラウンドで5バーディー、5回バーディーを取るか。相当ゴルフやらんの？うん。うまそうじゃん。いや、イメージだけど、相当はゴルフうまそうなイメージ。俺の中では。そうだよね。そうだよね。なんとなくイメージは湧くよ。それはね。あれ俺もコンストラクト選んだけどな。テーラーメイドで。シムズをよこせってやったと思うけど。最高賞。マルチもあるけど俺戦う気にならん、マルチで。だってこのスコアじゃ無理だもん。普通に。そう、ボコボコのスコスコだよ。あ、なんか途中でなんか相手もいなくなりそう。なんかもうこんな下手くそなやつでやりたくねえみたいな。あんまり日本人いないらしいからね、オンライン。結構外人のガチな人たちが多い。ああ。あとこの大佐っていうのは女の子の名前っぽいね。その、なんか、どっかの国だと。そうそうそう。大佐 TV の。これなんて読むの？タイシア。ああ、そうかもね。だから、同じ名前のやつと勘違いして入ってきて、そしたらなんかおっさんがゴルフのやってるっていうヘイヘイとか言われても、おっさんがゴルフやってる、このドヤ顔のおっさんの人たちをあ、やべえ、服着替えるの忘れた。
Hello and welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. Luke Ovey here alongside Rich Beam at the Copperhead course at Innisbrook Ridge. A soft opening to what's going to be a very challenging day.
It's an easy opening, but instead if you get a little bit out of position here at the first par 5, 560 yards, you're in a world of hurt. You have out-of-bounds left that sneaks into you a little bit quicker, bunkers down the fairway that you want no part of. All in all, if you walk off of this hole with a 5, you're really not disappointed.
Can't wait to find out what happens
い
here.
や、わかんない。あ、そうか。俺じゃあ、俺も大佐 TV エブリデイにしようかな。もうちょっと頑張って。風が3メーター。また綺麗なゴルフ場だな、ここも。あーっとあ、抜けた森を。でも
They're in the deep stuff, and they are deep into it as well. So
ちょっとフェアウェイまで戻したいな。
Well, this should affect the ball flight. That's not the shot he's hoping for.
もうさ、最初からこうなるのはもうやり直したいぐらいだよね。まあでもロングホールだからまだいいか。頑張ってパーまで持ってこう。
Going with the 5-iron here.
うわ、木がある。
This lie won't be too bad in the first cut.
うわ、木触るなこれ。じゃあ裏技使おう。ダメか。ちょっとやりすぎだよね。もうちょっと手前だよね、これ。もうちょっと手前。3度で、こうして。こんなもんか。もうちょっと。よし、オッケー。これでいくわ。
Just a bit outside into the
よしよしよしよし。
Absolutely
まあ
flushed.
これもうこれボギーになっちゃうけど、いいよ。もう
Seems to be a fair way.
しょうがない。
It's got to be over 40 feet, maybe 41 feet to the cup from here.
And that putt just was never hit hard enough.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
4 feet to the cup. Hang on, this looks pretty handy.
はい、オッケー。
And
まあ
there
しょうがない、
it is.
しょうがない。まあでもあんな状態からよく
He's
プラ
gonna
ス
share
1
it
で終
to
わら
his
せたよね。
position.
Starting off with a bogey at first, not tragic. You got a lot of holes to make it up. Let's see how they deal with it going forward.
まあここから
Here
挽
we
回だ。
find
ここから
ourselves
挽
on
回。
the tee of a par 4.
looking to bounce back after that bogey at the last. That wasn't pretty. Hopefully this one is better.
Mm. ドライバーがな。
Come on, you're better than that. Oh, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff.
Mm, 完全木に当たるもんな。9番アイアンにして、こうして、9番アイアンにして、こうすればいいね。OK。これで避けれる。いくぞ。
Opting for the 9-iron.
プロすぎる絶対俺こんな風に打てんけどね。
Well struck.
リアルじゃ。
Oh, this is a
これ入れれ
long
ばバーディ
way
ーだ
down,
よ。
but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
This one's looking like 24 feet to the cup.
Ah,惜しい。
Steady now. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And down it goes. He's in a share of 7th place. The Copperhead course at Innisbrook can really bite you, especially if you're slightly wayward, and there's one of those holes right here at the third.
ドライバーが、うわ、こ
Decisions
れ
to
き
be
つい
made.
な。
The fairway narrows up. Should you take driver out? Also the water on the right. So players more than likely laying back with some kind of fairway wood.
That one's heading down Broadway.
お、ナイスショット。オッケーオッケー。この右左の池のプレッシャーに勝ったよ。
So far this season, looking for number
こうす
2
れば
here
セ
today.
カンド、そうそう、セカンド寄らせれば。
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
うん、2オンした。
Not a bad shot that. Still a chance. And this from Sergio Garcia just a short while
も
ago.
うちょっと2打目で寄せれればバーディー取れるんだけどな。もういいねえよ、おっさん。あ、入った音聞こえた。
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
これで入れればイーブンに戻せる。むずっ。結構こっちだと思うんだよな。
You always like that on long putts when you just have to go ahead and tap it in stress-free. An opportunity to make their par. Job done. Let's head to the next. He's currently in a share of 6th.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
Ah, そういうこと？あー、やっちゃったー。ごめん。これあかんわ。あ、カート道や。カート道だ。あ、降りだ。
It's a little wayward.
A bit short with that effort. John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
John!
Down on the 8th hole, guys. This is Matt Kuchar.
Sitting at 3 over par. Not a bad spot on the leaderboard. Just outside the top 20.
さて、どこまで許せれるかが勝負。ピッチングじゃなくてスプラッシュにして。77%、28ヤード。さあ、いっか。どうだ？おー、いいね。いいんじゃない？アプローチはいいよ。これでパーだ、まだ。ちゃんと入れてパーにしよう。はい、パー。またおかしい人みてえだな。よーし、アンダー行くぞ、これ、アンダー。ここで、ここの、ロングホールで、これ1打目バンカー入ったらまあ死んだな。行くわ。優しく。優しく、マンコぶりで。もう死にてえ、マジで。
John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, they're going to need to be careful getting out of this one. It is deep, deep into this rough.
Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Good option. Take your medicine and try and get it up and down from there. Sitting at 1 over. Currently tied for 5th place.
Hmm? これ当たってる？当たってないよね。よし、オッケ
ー。Going with the hybrid.
よしよしよしよし、完璧完璧。オッケーオッケー。ナイスショットだよ。パーは取れる、パーは。これで寄らせて。もうちょっと手前かな。
A tie for 4th place if you can hold this putt.
もう ここまたプラスしちゃうの？いや、入れればいいんだよ。ほぼ曲がらないはず。うん。曲がんないはず、ほぼ。いきます。あれ？
It's just about 3 feet away. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard. He's got a one-shot buffer. The sixth hole at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich.
ま
It's a
だバーディ
challenging
ー
one,
が
isn't it?
2
If
回
you find the
取らなきゃいけ
fairway
なくなっ
off
ちゃ
the tee here, you are an amazing human being. The fairway tilts from right to left very significantly. Holding the fairway is almost impossible.
なんだよそれ。どこ打って
Right up
ん
in the
だよ
canopy of the
もう。
trees.
これ出る？まあいいや、木に当たるなこれ。当たらんか。
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
何？
That'll collect a couple of branches, that one. John, you're down there. What's happening?
相当ここもダメかもしれん。
Let's return to live play now. And here we are with the third shot. 3 behind our
一回
leader.
出すか。ね。うん、いいんじゃない？
Looks to be going with the 5 iron.
え？
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
And needed to put some draw on that one, but just couldn't get it dialed in.
28、28、3、36、36。
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? These putts really add up at the end of the day, right on 12 feet.
Looking better.
Well, that'll avoid a number of drop shots. Well hole.
ボギー
Two
が3
bogeys
つ。
in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
まあさ
Deep
す
into
が
the front 9.
あ
Here we
の
are at the 7th
山
hole.
梨のゴルフ場とは違うからね、そんなね、簡単なコースがないわけですよ。そうだね。これは難しいんですよ。フェアウェイがちょっとしかないの。まあでも比較的広い方だけどね、ここのコースはなんか。
Not too sure that was, but
ま
that didn't
た
even
だ
come
よ。
close to resembling a golf swing.
ねえ、また。ああ、もう本当にもう。
Time for the second shot here at the 7th.
あ、これで角度も変えれるか。角度を変えて、うん、変えてもしょうがねえ。で、これで5番アイアンぐらいで打っちゃい。6番にしとこう。 や、5番でいいな。
Opting for the 5-iron.
抜けた抜けた。
Well, you're in
もう
the
いいよ、
hands
俺
of
で。
the tree gods now. 3 over par.
で
Just outside the top 10 on the leaderboard.
91の20%だから、
Wow, what a shot. Oh, a 9-foot chance here.
もっと早いか。よし、
Solid par putt there.
ここ今のねコースをパーで抑えたっていうのはすごく意味がでかい。
Currently our leader. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours.
もうこれ1回でからちゃんとフェアウェイ打ちてえな。あ、これショートホールか。
Opting for the 3-wood.
That one's headed right and staying right.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
It's time for a highlight. Let's head to the 12th for this wonderful play. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot. After initially struggling coming onto tour after a prodigious amateur career, Matt Kuchar's found his real niche, hasn't he? He knows what to do with his golf swing and gets the most out of it.
I've never seen a player that has been as consistent as he has been for as long as he has been. The man is a human ATM machine. Every time he puts the golf ball on the ground, they start handing him cash as fast as they can. It's ridiculous. Finally got a couple of more wins in 2019, and I gotta say, he has really been impressive throughout his entire career, but just the run that he's been on over the last 12 years or so, it's simply amazing.
That one's come up short.
Wow, shocking to say the least. How do you miss that?
And Justin Thomas currently leads the field.
プラス4までい
We
っ
are
ちゃ
at
っ
the
た。
final hole on the front nine.
またそっちへ行くのか、お前はこの野郎。
Not really what they were hoping for there.
It's time to
なん
recap
か
Sergio Garcia's effort from just a
俺
short
ちょっと
time
練
ago.
習した方がいいな、これ
Well,
ね、
wonder
ド
what
ライバー
happens
は。
with this approach.
まっ
Okay,
すぐ
let's
飛
get
ばねえ
back
んだ
to
も
the
ん。
action. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here. Not a good spot to be.
8割。16、30、30ぐらいプラスで190ぐらいいかせるんでしょ。5番アイアンでいいや。
Going with the 5-iron here. It's heading to the bunker for sure.
死にてえ、マジで。
Didn't
なん
quite
で
strike
バ
that
ン
as
カー
clearly
入
as
ん
they
だ
would have
よ。
hoped.
Can't fault him there. This rough is
スプラッ
nasty.
シ
No
ュ
fault missing the green.
で入れてパーか。
A sigh of relief. Happy to be putting again. This putt is of 9 feet. It's got a chance. Well hold. Justin
で
Thomas
も
is
ダ
at
ボ
the
は打
top
って
of
ない
the
だけまだいい
leaderboard
か。
with a one shot
よくも
lead.
ねえけどね。
This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. Oh, that's an awful
あー
looking
またやっ
slice.
ちゃった。もう右へ左へ大忙し。
Second shot here on the 10th hole. Okay, let's get those two important things back, timing and tempo. That's it, it's okay. Getting ready to play their third. 5 shots off the lead. Yep, that shot's safely on the green.
This is for the par, struggling on this hole.
Setting up here with a very long putt.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Well, that looked good for a long way.
まあ寄せて、まあバッタボ
And
ギ
this
ー
one
で。
is for bogey. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like.
まあボギーがこんだけ出ちゃうとね。
Justin Thomas is our current leader.
もう完全これドライバーが安定してねえからこんななっちゃうんだよ。あ、戻ってくるねこれ。でもまだいいや。
Well, this should be unpredictable.
うん、まだいいまだいい。あー、大丈夫大丈夫。ここじゃまだいける。
Second shot here on the 11th. That got caught up in a few of the branches.
嘘でしょ。
That was a little
せっか
untidy,
くもうす
wasn't
ぐ今行ったと思ったのに。
it? Johnny Mac, what's the news?
なんか俺のリアルなゴルフみたいになっ
12th
てる。
hole as Sergio Garcia sets up his next shot.
こうやっ
And
て
back to the course with the
パ
live
ー
action.
5で10だとか叩くんで、
And here we are with the third shot.
いつもの俺です。それが。
Opting for the hybrid, I think. That's not what they were looking for.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Five feet coming up to the cup. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard. Now a 3-shot lead. You've arrived at a par 4. Step
Ua.
up to the tee and own it. Oh, that is a thing of beauty.
これはいいと思う。これは大丈夫。うん、オッケーオッケー。止まって、止まって。
Setting up in the first cut. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
ダメ
This
か
one
も。
looks to be bunker bound, Rich. Not
バン
good.
カ
It's fair to say that wasn't their
Sure,
best
mate.
shot.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
ー。22。2、2、4。4足して、9。こんなもんだ。ああ、またオーバーだ。
Well, this would be a great par putt if you can make this.
うん。
Just didn't drop. This next
また
putt
ボギ
is
ー。
for bogey. Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
ボギーが多いね。
And JT is currently our leader.
プラス6。
Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back.
左へ行ったら、イケポチャ。うん、い
Going
いん
with
じゃ
the
ない。
5 wood. This
大
one
丈夫でしょ。オッケー
is
オッケ
headed to the right.
ー。オッケーオッケー。はい、ストップ、ストップ、ストップ、ストップ、ストップー。
I'll tell you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this. Justin Thomas with an amazing shot.
見
This
ない
is
よ、
how
ジ
you
ャステ
do
ィ
it
ン・
7 days
トー
a
マス
week.
のアメージングショットなんか
This
誰
will
が
be
見
a
るか。
great up and down.
これをもうちょっと寄らせた方がいいんだよね。アプローチを。
Ooh, that almost went down. Great touch. Really nicely played.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Justin Thomas has built a 3-stroke lead over the field. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. That looks to be a fairway finder to me.
いいショット出た。
Interesting choice of the driver here. Might get caught up in the brush here.
まあでもドライバーで打ったけど、こ
Getting
こま
ready
で
to
来た。
play their third.
これで3打で近寄らせて、イーグル。これでバーディー取れるかもしれないから。バーディーチャンスですよ、これ。ここが。でも結構早いな、ここのグリーンが。むずっ。風もあるか。まあいいか。ああ、弱い。死にてえ、マジで。
Time now
あ
for
あ、もう
the
や
fourth shot.
だ、もう。もうバーディーが消えた。 見た今の弱気のショット。俺、こっから6番アイアン打って次のホール打とうとしてるからね、しかも今。ダメ。戻して、気を取り戻して。チップ。ああ。
If he makes this, he'll save his par.
何がサービスパー、違う。うわ、結構曲がるね。まだダメだ。
Heads up, it could
よ
be
しよし
in.
よしよし。
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms
な
the par.
もう、バーディーチャンスを殺した。マジで。
Our leader is a couple
見
of
た
shots
さっ
up
き
at
の
this
弱
stage.
気の寄せ。キムチが4位タイにいるから、こいつだけ
Teeing
は
off
ちょ
here
っ
at the
と。お
15th
っ
hole.
とおっとぴったりぐらいで打ったらオーバーしそうな気がするんだけどな。オーバーすんだよな。絶対。ウッドで打つ？これ俺やりすぎな気がするんだけど。あ、でもウッドじゃないと届かねえのか。これ難しいな、距離感が。ちょっとこの辺に落とした方がいいような気がするけどね。うん、こんなもん。ちょうどいいよ。あ、それでも遠いわな。いっちゃうわな。まあいいよ、パーで。
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
寄らしてえな、でも。45もあるから。ほぼまっすぐなような気もするけど。これ戻れ来い
And that should secure the par. Well done.
はい、パーです。
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands.
ガッツポーズもいらんし、手も上げんでもいいわ。バ
Well,
カ
good move there.
バカ大佐。
North on the leaderboards, always
恥ず
pleasant.
かしい。惜しかったね、今のはね。
Well, as you enter the dreaded snake pit here at Innisbrook's Copperhead Course, Rich, you know where you stand on the 16th tee.
This tee shot forces your hand. You must take it down the right-hand
こ
side
こ
in
さ、
order to have a good
失
look
敗
at
して
this
池入る
green
ん
for
だ
your
よ
second shot.
な。
Any misses out to the left, you're going to find the trees and all sorts of trouble.
優しく打つわ、優しく。優しく打ったから。距離全然出てねえよ。ほら、距離は出てないけど、うん、これでいいんだよ。
John, do you have any info down there?
Well, I'm down on the 17th hole. This is Sergio Garcia's next shot.
A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. Taking aim from about
さあ、
170
これで
yards.
2オンして、バーディーをもらおう。ね。
Opting for the 6 iron.
はい、ダ
Hope they
メ
pack their bucket and spade because
はい、
they're
パ
heading
ー、
to
パー、いかけ
That's
て。
my line. Stop it. You can't do that.
And here we are with the third shot. That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
うっそ
Close. This is a bogey putt coming up.
やっちゃった。
Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
やっちゃった。
And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. The Copperhead's penultimate hole is a good par 3 playing up the hill.
It's a tough tee shot. Plays longer
17
than
番
what's
ホール。
on the yardage. Any pin that's in the front part of the green is a difficult one to find as the green is so narrow.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Well, this one looks like it's heading to the sand. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
And coming up well short.
And that's well played. Safely onto the putting surface. Big par saver coming up for this fella. Oh,
あれ
missed. And this next putt, it's for bogey. And that's a couple of bogeys on
あ
the
2連
bounce.
続バーギーだ。
Two
Bogey.
bogeys in a row,
Yeah,
never a
2
good
連続。
sign. Have to see if they can rebound from
ま
that.
あいいや。
The closing hole of Innisbrook's Copperhead course is also the final hole of the Snake Pit, and this one here has everything going against it.
Lay it back and you're going to have a long second shot back up the hill, but if you take driver and find the fairway, you'll be rewarded with a very short second shot.
よくねえな。
Where will this one end up?
ラフか。
That's a little untidy.
しかも超打ちづらいこれ。
Setting up here, looking at an elevated green.
.むずっ。左足上がりだから上に飛んじゃうのかな。
Well, you're going to need to think of your second shot.
そうなるよ
already, as
ね。
that one's reached.
バンカートゥーバンカ
That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
.
79 here if you make this putt. Oh, what a great stroke.
最後も
Just 3 feet to
ボ
the
ギ
cup.
ー。
That's all she wrote, folks.
Ah.
His work is done here.
でもダボがないだけいいよ。ダボがないだけ。ね。
Well, Rich, it was great to share these moments with
で
you.
もバーディーもゼロ。
Lovely being alongside you as well, Luke.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
Next time. 韓国人にも負けた。ジャスティン・トーマスマイナス1とかありえねえ。ハンディキャップが 4.4 から上がってかん。ちょっと服をいじるわ。 サスオープンの前に。よし。これを、もうちょっとそういう風にしたいよね。なんかダサい。これいや帽子がダメだな。帽子をもうちょっとセンスのいい帽子にしてやらんと。よし。いやいやいやいや。なんか笑ってる。これでいっかな。でタイツをちょっとタイツの色変えるわ。あれ変わらない色が。あ、これ女の人向けか、レギンスは。これでいくわ。これで。 お、テキサスだ。これ川のあるコースだ、多分。そうと、俺さ、もしかするとさ、来年ぐらいからさ、ベトナムに転勤になるかもしれない。うん。そう。わかんない。わかんない。あ、別にその辺は大丈夫みたい。Wi-Fi は別に普通にネット環境はあるし。ハノイに行くことになる。多分。
Welcome to Texas. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we're in your
わからん。
backyard. We're very close to it anyway. San Antonio, Texas. And this golf course, TPC San Antonio, was designed by Greg Norman, and it's got plenty of challenges, hasn't it?
It certainly does. I got to say, Greg Norman must have been in a slightly cranky mood when he designed this golf course because it's so
韓国対日本みたいになってるみたい。
There's not a lot of rough, but once you miss the fairways, there's all sorts of damage to be had. Anyone can remember Kevin Na in the 16? I do. I was playing right behind him. We thought we had lost him. We thought maybe the Coyotes came and dragged him away, but he finally came out after about 12 whacks, made a 16, and on he went. I have to say, this is the most challenging golf course I've played on tour, especially when it gets windy. It's very tough, it's challenging, but when it doesn't blow, it can be a lot of fun. All in all, you better bring it. Either that or the golf course is going to get the best of you. But best of all, if you survive and get a chance to 72 holes, they give you a nice pair of boots. Yeehaw! Giddy up, y'all!
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Straight out of the top draw.
Judging it beautifully.
よし。幸先いいよ、外。パースタート。テキサス。
He's currently tied for fifth. Oh, looking to make a statement here. Going with driver off the tee.
隣のコース行っちゃった。
No, that's not the shot they wanted. Well, Rich, I'm being honest. This lie is putrid. Looked like they were swinging a snake on a golf club. That was offline right off the shot. That's into the trees. And here we are with the third shot. Bit offline, that one. You're now into the lap of the golfing gods. Not bad. And here we are with their fourth. Let's see if we can make this and keep the par on the card.
Usso でしょ?
It's frustrating. Bogey putt coming up here. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play.
なんだ、入れなきゃいけないのもいいはずかな。
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
うわ、最悪だこれ。
looks to be going with the 5-iron.
まあいいや。
Well, that was overclubbed. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, it took a
池に
bit
入る
too
より
much
マシ。
club on that one.
Let's recap what Tony Finau was able to do just a little while ago. Lining up for his third now. Rich, we know Tony Finau is a big man, but he's also big on talent, isn't he?
And he's got a big heart as well. I have to say, he would probably be voted the nicest guy on tour year in and year out. But don't let his demeanor fool you. He is a fierce competitor and can overtake and overpower any golf course at any given moment.
あー、ここもやっちゃったかな。
Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par.
あ、でもまっすぐだね。あれ？
Ouch, that hurts. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Well, at least it wasn't a double.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Bogey on the last, but a good opportunity on this one to bounce back with a birdie. John, give us a small update.
Well, I am down on the 5th hole, and this is Sergio Garcia.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Let's get back to it, shall we? This shot from the first cut of rough. Going with the hybrid. It's a little wayward.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. He finds himself in a share of 10th place.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed.
Ah,ラフか。
Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one. And now we go to the 6th, where this happened just a moment ago. And this effort by Gary Woodland was just a little while ago.
This is his third. I gotta say, I'm glad we got another look. That is in there close.
12 feet to the cup coming up. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Big putt for par coming up. And that putt will drop.
バーディーチャンスを1個潰した。
He finds himself currently tied for 9th.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Let's see what happens here on the 6th. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Just 3 back from the leader. This one might need to set.
That dog will hunt.
Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, this is about 44 feet by my calculations to the cup.
That was a gallant attempt. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Good putt
Over there.
that. Just 2 shots back after that hole. And we've arrived at a par 3. Opting for the 5-wood. I'm not sure that's what they had in their mind. That's further right than they wanted. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Greens in regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
Nicely done. And he needs this to save par.
Yes.
That's well holed.
まあまあかな、今んとこ。プラ2。まだ、でも借
John,
金
what's
2
going
つ
on
あ
out
るから
there?
な。
Well, I'm down on the 8th hole. This is Sergio Garcia's next shot.
Ooh. Well, that shows the hands of a surgeon, doesn't it?
My surgeon's hands were a little shaky. That's why I have the scar.
Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Sitting at a couple of shots over par. Currently tied for 7th position. That didn't look like their best swing to me.
どこ行ってんだよ、これ。隣のコース行っちまったじゃねえかよ。
Getting ready to play their third.
まあで
Just
も
a
いい
couple
か。
back from our leader. Choosing the 9-iron here.
うん、いいんじゃない、ちょうどじゃ
Well,
ん。
they'd love a little bounce to the
おお、
right
ぴった
here.
りぴったり。ぴったりだよ。ぴったり、すごい。
A great shot here at the 8th, and it shows
バーディーだ。
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
やったー、相当。
A well
ここで、
to take the
1
birdie.
個、
To the top 5 he goes.
プラ1まで持ってった。
He's in a share of 3rd place.
ほら、3位タイになった。
Teeing off here.
1位がイーブンだから1打差。
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change.
奇跡
First
だな。
one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more. There's no
あ、もう
stopping
ダメだ。
that hook from slowing down
すぐ
anytime
こう
soon.
なる。隣のコース行くもんな、これ。
Well, this should affect the
Alright.
ball flight.
もうクソ草ボーボーだ、これも。
That's an awful error.
草も生えるわ、マジで。
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Down on the 10th hole. This
何
is
言ってんだ、
look
俺。
at Gary Woodland.
Yeah, this lies pretty deep here.
恥ずかしい。
Opting for the 5-iron. this one's heading towards the rough, I think.
転がって。ああ、ダメか。
And here we are with the third shot. One stroke off the lead.
やっちゃった。
Sitting
さっ
at
きの
+1, currently tied for third
さ
position.
っきのやつが意味がなくなっちゃった。
13 feet to the hole. Okay, steady now. Oh dear, this next putt now for double bogey.
やっちゃっ
And
た。
down it goes. Let's head to the next.
ここでま
Reached
た
this
落ちた。
players just a few shots
プラ
back
ス3
with
ま
the
でいっちゃっ
last
た。
nine to play. Did you prefer to be the greyhound or the bunny?
3 strokes down with 9 to go, Luke. They're going to have to come up with something sporty to get to the top of the leaderboard at day's end.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me.
あ
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Well, I've got to admit, Rich, this player wasn't even on my radar at the beginning of this event.
Probably not on anybody's radar. Kind of coming out of nowhere, but that's what makes this game so great, isn't it? Everybody loves a Cinderella story.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
そうなるよ
This
ね。
one looks like it's going right. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Ah!
3 over for the day. In a share of 9th position. Okay, so that's step 1.
今バグっ
Now
た
we're。going to hold a mid-range putt. Just didn't drop.
あ
And this
ダメ
one
だ
will
こ
be
れ。
for double bogey.
これもうダメだ。ダメだ。
And after that
こ
hole,
こで
this is
ガ
how
ト
the
落ちだ。
leaderboard looks.
ダボ取っちゃった。
Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard. He's got a 1-shot buffer. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Double bogeys at last. Hopefully they can shake that off. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Moments ago, a beautiful shot happened on the course. Let's take a look at it.
He's a long way away, but he's feeling it today.
Time for the second shot at the 11th. Opting for the 9-iron.
あーでかい。
This one looks just a fraction too long to me.
止まらない。
Oh, that was pure. John, have you got a read on this one?
This putt's right around 36 feet to the cup.
Looks to have misjudged the speed of that one. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. I like the look of this. Ooh,
Yeah.
right by the hole. It's just about 3 feet away. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Going with the 9-iron, I think. That's a bad error to make there. That's headed right. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
A bit short with that effort.
Getting ready to play their third. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. It's on a good line. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. And after that par, they're looking for something good here.
もうやり直して今の。最悪。最悪。隣のコースまで行っちゃった。
Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Down on the 14th hole, and this is a look at Gary Woodland.
Let's return to live play now. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough.
寄ったね。すごいね。すごいショットだね今の。隣のコースから打ってるよ俺今。ああ、それをパーにした。すげえな。
Welcome to this par 5 hole. Well, Rich, that's a shot they'd like to have back again for sure. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be. Oh, well done.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Well, I'm over on the 16th hole. This is Tony Finau's next shot.
And here we are with the third shot. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. That one's headed left. It's fair to say that approach didn't hit the mark.
Well, story of the day for this player is just missed too many greens. You can't afford to do that.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Didn't that look good for a long time? Putting for bogey. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Sitting at 7 over for the event.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
We have a par 4 on this one. This one might just sneak off the fairway. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Well, down here on the 16th hole, this is a look at Gary Woodland.
And back to the course with the live action. Time for the second shot at the 15th.
多分買わん。だって ブラックオプスでしょあれ。
Looks to be going
なんかさ、
Let's hope this one gets a good
あ
lie because
れ
it's heading towards the rough.
プレイステーション5でも出そうじゃね？
Getting ready to play their third.
そう、それがあるから俺ちょっと保留しようと思って。タイミングが悪いんだよね。あれ出るタイミングが。なんか、あれでも、そうなの？みんなで
Good shot.
ゴルフやるか。
If he makes this, he'll save his par.
そうか。そうだよね。俺もそんな気がする。そうだよね。もうルールがまずわからんから。そうだね。
And this next putt here is for a double
So.
bogey. Job done. Let's head to the next.
多
A
分
little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. And they'll have to compose themselves now with this tee shot after a double bogey in the last.
いや、あれ悪くない
Only
よ、
one
俺。
other place
俺
I
の
can
中では。
think of, and that is the 6th at Riviera. A larger green than the 6th, but bunkers galore. Watch out for the one right in the middle.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Close to the surface here, and the green side rough.
そうだね。入った入った入ったチップインバーディーだ。うん。見た？
Like to have one more look at that
す
shot.
ごっすごっ多分リプレイ俺だぜ今の。ほら、俺保存しよう。入った。まあその前にダボやってるから意味ねえけどね。大佐 TV チップインしても54位タイだから。
As we get down the stretch here at TPC San Antonio, there's a number of
今の
options that
気
can
持
be
ちいい
taken.
な。
This 17th's a fascinating hole.
Luke, if it's playing downwind, a driver is a must. If it's back into the wind, take out the iron.
もうほらいいプレーの後これだ。これ万歳しちゃった。もう本当に
That's not
も
what he
う
had
本
hoped
当
for.
に
I'm
も
pretty sure of that.
う何これも
John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
This is a dicey lie, guys. Really deep rough here, and it's really thick too. Hopefully they can deal with this and be on their way shortly.
Well, this could alter the line
あ
of
出
the
た
shot.
出た。はいはい。
And here we are with the third shot. Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker.
Oh.
wonderfully played out of the sand. And down it
はい、
goes.
もうなんかもう今無駄だよ。
Let's head over to the 18th hole, shall we?
チップインバーディー。
This is their 5th shot.
あ、お疲れ、ありがと
And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders
う。はいはい、
and the pretenders.
分かったよ。お疲れ。はいはい。さあ、18番ホール、パー5。
The only big slice I like is on my pizza. This lie's not great.
Ah, 戻った戻った。
Pretty good shot there.
Taking aim from around 190 yards here.
Up the hill to an elevated green. They're going to need to take a little extra club to get it all the way back to this
ああ、
pin.
まあでもそのもんか。いいね。上手上手。オッケーオッケー。
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
And coming up will be a round of 80 if you can make this. Now that's a mistake. How do you leave that short? And this putt coming up for his par. And that's how he signs off on this event. Rich, we didn't get the ultimate Cinderella story outcome that we wanted, but how much confidence is this player going to have after that performance?
Listen, we're going to know this player's name for a long time. After that performance, didn't get the victory, but I tell you what, all eyes are going to be on this player going forward. What an attitude. What a finish. Love it.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HP Studios, it's goodbye for now. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Legends Championship is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we're around the midway point of the season, Rich. Do you think the player has the FedEx Cup on their mind?
Most definitely. They have to. The FedEx Cup Championship is the beginning of the end, and they want to make sure not only are they that top 125, but they have the opportunity to advance to the 70th and 30th spot. And right now, they're playing well, so it'd be a shock if they didn't make it.
Let's get down to the action. Well, this should be unpredictable. Where did that come from? That's not his style. Trying to extricate themselves out of the pine straw here, Rich. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Can't fault them there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
Lovely effort, that. Just a 4-footer remaining. And in it goes for the par. Currently has a share of second place. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Going with the 5-iron here. That should find the surface. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. This putt coming up is for birdie. That's frustrating. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Well, guys, I'm down here on the third. This is Gary Woodland.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, Rich, a shot for the ages.
Oh, look at this flop shot. What a shot indeed. Took a chance and rewarded. Nicely done.
We have a par 5 on this one. It's heading to the rough for mine. Well, as we approach the midway point of this season on 2K Sports PGA Tour coverage, Rich, really for a lot of players, they've been able to get after it early, get some wins, big FedEx Cup points. But for those who have struggled, what's in front of them now?
Well, they've got to rethink what they're doing, because whatever it is that they're trying to do isn't producing. So they're going to have to maybe go back to the drawing board a little bit, take a look at how they're preparing for the tournament, maybe some of the decision making during the event, look and see what stats are suffering, whether it's chipping, putting inside of 150 yards, whatever it is. Each player is unique. But in saying that, it's been a lot of fun to see some of the new time winners already this year, some of the veterans making a comeback of sorts, and a couple of Cinderella stories that nobody saw coming. I've got to say, this has provided a lot of interest. I, for one, have been a little surprised about some of the outcomes, but I got to say, that's what you love about this game, isn't it? You love the surprises that golf delivers.
Well, if you're on the outside looking in, it's time to put the foot down and make some more FedEx Cup points so you can make those playoffs. He has this putt to save his par. Yeah, he'll take that. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
This hole here is a par 4. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. From around 180 yards out. Just a stroke behind the leader. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. This looks to be heading to the green. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. That was wonderfully done. Second shot here on the 5th. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
This one's going to the right.
Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. And this one is for his par. Oh, nice looking putt. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. The power play, you got to love it.
Oh, how about that shot? Taking out the big stick and going ahead and knocking her on. Love it.
This must be frustrating. Time to get back on that green. Even for the day. Tied for second place. John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
About 27 feet from here.
Oh, just missed. And this one is for bogey. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Let's head out to the 7th hole. Playing their 5th shot. And after this hole, that's how it looks. That should find the cut stuff. Already a winner this season. Number 2 would be very nice here today. Going with the 5 wood. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Let's have a look at Sergio Garcia from earlier. Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd. Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. And that ensures that he's back to even par now. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Going with a 3 wood here. And now you just got to pray for good lie, because that one's heading towards the sand. Lining up from the sand now. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Only 2 shots off the pace. Lovely touch. Well played.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And that's for a bogey. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Well, that didn't look like their best swing there. Oh, the old fried egg. What an awful lie that is. Any chance of getting out of this one?
Ball really burrowed into this bunker. They're going to need to be quite careful as they exit this beach, guys.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Okay, let's get back to the action. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Only a few shots off the pace. Big pass over coming up for this fella. Ooh. This one's for bogey. In it goes, and that's unfortunately back-to-back bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Here we are in the fairway bunker. Can they execute a good shot?
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Down on the 11th. This is Sergio Garcia setting up his next shot.
Time for the 5th shot. This would be a great up and down. And this putt to move into the top 10. Might need to get the feel back on the putting green. 13 feet to the cup. That was a gallant attempt. And this one will be for double bogey. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. This hole is a par 5. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Here we have the 2nd shot into the 11th. getting ready to play their third. That's tiny. Come on, let's make this putt. You'll move inside the top 20 if you do. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. Now 4 back after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4.
Okay, that's it. The time is now. Don't chicken out. Go for it now.
And this effort by Gary Woodland was just a little while ago.
I gotta say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. Well, that's a beautiful bunker shot there. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies. And he dances his way to the top 10 after that delightful shot. He finds himself in a share of 8th.
Well, now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Important putt here. They make it. They're into the top 5. Just didn't drop. Seven feet to the cup. Well hold. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th.
The dreaded shank. That sounds like a form of currency, doesn't it? It's not.
Oh, the fried egg. That's ugly. Any chance of getting out of this bunker?
They're deep down in there, guys. I do not envy them, but looking forward to seeing how they get out.
Some good distance on that one. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 3 behind our leader. That might be 1 club too many. A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range. Getting ready to play their third. Let's get back to it, shall we? Putting for par. Go on, get in the hole. That's disappointing.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
Currently at +3 for the round.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Yeah, it's just about 3 feet away. Oh, what a stroke. Solid par putt, that. And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 16th. Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
Gee, there's some energy and action going on all around this property. Wonder what's happened. Going with the hybrid. That ball looked a little thirsty. 3 over for the day. Just 3 feet to the cup. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
I'm over here on the 18th, and this is Tony Finau getting ready for his next shot.
So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole.
Is that a hosel rocket? John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Well, I'm over on the 18th, guys. This is Sergio Garcia's next shot.
Let's return to live play now. Second shot here on the 17th hole. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Well, this should be unpredictable. Don't know what you're going to get from the golfing gods here. Bit disappointing, that one. And here we are with the third shot. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Ouch, that hurts. We don't want to drop any more shots. Let's make this for double. Bit too heavy-handed there. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Ooh, right by the hole. All right, let's stop the bleeding. This putt for quadruple bogey. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Sitting at 8 over par for the day. Here we have a short par 5.
This player needs to make it happen and now. They don't need a birdie. They need an eagle, or as I like to say, a super chicken.
Super chicken? Where does that come from?
It's just a nickname I gave it in college.
Super chicken. Yeah, that one will play. Second shot here at the 18th. Opting for the 3-wood. Getting ready to play their third. Almost went in. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. And just tapping it in to end this round with a birdie. Well, Rich, an absolutely delightful day. Pleasure to share it with you and everyone watching at home.
Luke, always a pleasure, my friend. Until next time.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.